to CFL Week 3. We are somehow 2-0 after some weird comebacks against the Cowboys and the Broncos. We now face the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are coming off their worst season in a long, long time. Mike Tomlin has finally had a losing record, and as they've been kind of stuck in mediocrity for a while, they have moved on from Kenny Pickett. Oh, what a hit by Asamoah. Holy cow. And as you can see, they now have Jared Goff leading the offense. They also drafted a QB in the second round, so he'll be kind of sitting behind Goff, just as Will Levis did in Tennessee. We have never beaten Jared Goff on the road, and we have never lost to Jared Goff at home. So, very disappointed about this one being in Pittsburgh with the defense off to a good start. Potentially looking to change that as he throws it away on 3rd and 8. So a short punt. Okay. Kind of spun the wrong way, but no gain on the return, and we will see Kirk Cousins take the field at the 39-yard line. Running attack was good last week, but we didn't really stick with it as much as we should. However, this time, Steelers there for a quick tackle. Try the ground again. Looks like it should be pretty open. That D-line is really spread out on 2nd and 10. We got 4 receivers, shotgun give to McBride, but it is, who is that? Holcomb. Why am I blanking on Holcomb's first name? Cole Holcomb comes in and makes the tackle. Well done. To force a 3rd and 8. Same distance that Goff faced. Could we see this game begin with back-to-back 3-and-outs? Kirk back to pass. Launches for Reynolds. Incomplete on the corner route. Tough catch to make. Pretty well-placed ball by Kirk to give his guy a chance, but unable to haul it in. And we'll have to punt from the 41, and looks like it's going to get fielded at the 11-yard line, and no return by Jalen Warren, or no, Green. And so the Steelers will start off with pretty bad field position, a good start to the game. That is a big tight end, holy cow. Anyway, and they'll run with Harris. And Harris with a big gain. And they didn't want to let me switch to the guy I wanted. But block in the back by Pickens, it'll still be a first down. Gain of 12 or 11 after the penalty. 1st and 10 now. And he'll add to that total. Oh my, Lewis Seen finally brings him down after a gain of 13. Every play he's getting into the 2nd level. Okay, no excuses this time. We've got to be able to stop them if they run it. Oh, yes! There we go. Benjamin St. Just and Jay Ward combined for the tackle at the end after I force him outside. Tackling just seems so much harder on All Madden. I'm going to keep going into the box here because there we go, Daniel Hunter with a TFL. Now a passing situation here for the Steelers on 3rd and 10. And he is brought down by Harrison Phillips. Jared Goff with another quick drive that will end in a punt. See if this one is as short as the last. What happened to Presley Harvin? Wouldn't even let me. It wouldn't let me switch to Tolliver. It was switching me to the gunner. Or to the guy who was like guarding the gunner. So I couldn't call fair catch. That was new. There's TJ, gain of 9. Cousins' first completion of the game. See if he can have another one here. On 2nd and inches, we're going to take a shot. McBride in the gun. 3 receivers on that side. And throwing up for Reynolds. Ill-advised. Incomplete once again. Should have probably thrown to X. So we'll give to Madison on 3rd and inches, and he will get the first and then some to the 29, 10-yard gain to move the sticks. Now we'll bring in Enrique Jones on 1st and 10. And he gets the handoff and gets 7 yards. Not bad. Second and 3 now. Offset eye, Kirk back to pass. Fires Jefferson, who's got it at the 12. Now 1st and 10. Somebody's going to have to block TJ Watt, and I'm not sure how this is going to go over. Oh, he took a pretty wide angle. McBride gets 4. Second and 6 now. Steelers bringing an extra guy into the box to try to stop the run. We'll go play action and fire for Addison. Incomplete. Should I challenge? I don't know if we really have enough space to run this play. Yeah. I'll bat it at the line and incomplete. Didn't really have anybody open, was just trying to check it down to Madison. Just glad it wasn't picked off on the deflection. So a solid first quarter. Defense playing really well. It's just nice to finally play decent against Goff. And there's Hunter with pressure. Second and 10. They're going to go screen pass, and it is almost intercepted. Third and 10 now. Goff in the shotgun. He doesn't look like he has anybody open. All day to throw, but Cloud gets there. The rookie Isaiah Cloud. Having a breakout start to this season. Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. Tolliver loses track of the ball. First and 10 we'll give to McBride. To the 39. See if we can take a shot here. Maybe Pope gets the first big play of his career on 2nd and 1. Here we go. Pope looked like he was interfered with, ran right into a Steelers defender. I guess they rule it incidental contact, and the pass is broken up. Third and 1, we're going to try the pass again. Looks for Pope again, and it's missed by Kirk. Come on, Ryan Wright. It's a tough punt. The 39. Oh, is it going to be perfect? Oh, yes, it is. Caleb Evans downs it at the 3. Technically, that should be a touchback because it bounced into the end zone, but for some reason, Madden always rules it dead as soon as it's touched. It should be dead after it's fielded, and also if the defender's momentum takes them anywhere. If the defender's momentum carries them into the end zone, then they get that. Caleb Evans break. Oh my heavens. Caleb Evans cannot make the tackle, and Jared Goff has his first productive completion of the game to Pickens. Nice way to end the first quarter for Pittsburgh. Now pistol for Goff. And Byron Murphy breaks it up at the last second. Total blitz. 2nd and 10. Goff will give to Harris, who's got a nice running lane, and that'll be a first down to the 35. But there's a flag on the field, and they call blocking the back. A brutal call on Deontay Johnson. Well, sets up. It's only 2nd and 6, so not too bad for Pittsburgh, I guess. Cornerback's got to get over there to cover Pickens. And there's a nice throw into the zone. McMillan bit on the play fake, and Deontay Johnson gets open behind him. Kind of nice having a lower scoring game. 1st and 10 now. And coverage gives up 7 yards. Jared Goff finding a little bit of rhythm now, it seems like. But there's Ivan Pace off the edge. Just as I say that, the blitz gets home. Play action, and Jared Goff just didn't see him, it seemed like. I really want to do 6 here, I think. 3rd and 10. What does the Goffense have up its sleeve? A lot of time to throw, and he finds his man. Pressure in this game is just so inconsistent. One day it'll be, sometimes it's instant, and sometimes it's just absolutely nothing. 1st and 10 now. The give to Harris. who fights to the 28, and there's another flag. Holy cow. Steelers just constantly blocking in the back. I think that's the third or fourth block in the back this half. First and 11 now. Not often you see that. And no gain, loss of 1 for Harris. Hunter and Asamoah combined for the TFL. Pittsburgh's rushing attack would be really good if they could just stop the penalties. Blitz pace. Can he get his second sack of the game? Nope, they give to Harris. And he gets him probably into field goal range now on 3rd and 8. See if we can get a sack here to get him out of field goal range. Nope. They get Freiermuth. First and 10 now. Jay Ward coming into the box, and he gets blocked up, but Asamoah does not. Gain of 4. Steelers games are very pivotal for the Vikings. If we lose to the Steelers, it means we're going to beat the Ravens, Browns, and Bengals. And if we beat the Steelers, it means we're going to lose to the Ravens, Browns, and Bengals. Also, if we beat the Steelers, we fire our coach, historically. And if we lose to the Steelers, we make it to the NFC Championship. Good protection, and he throws it away. Holding Goff to 50% completions. 2nd and goal now from the 2. Gonna see if I can just shoot the gap with Sean, and what is he doing? I think if Wheaton just ran straight forward, he had the touchdown. I think we gotta go into a 6-2. 3rd and goal for Pittsburgh. Do they run it here? Send a man in motion. Asamoah trails him. They got to get this off. And it's touchdown to Wheaton. And the Steelers lead 7-3. Oliver fields the kickoff at the goal stripe and was brought down at the 23. Try some pistol action here. Our offense just feels like it hasn't really been on the field very much. Holding probably. Yeah. Spindler. First and 20 now. Gonna try play action. They put Watt dropping into coverage. And throws one up for JJ, incomplete. Double covered. Dangerous pass. Feels like this drive is just going nowhere. Whole offense kind of is. There's a nice out route to JJ and somehow gains 10 yards. But Kirk Cousins has to be better than 3 out of 10. 3rd and 11. Big play here for Captain Kirk. He keeps throwing jump balls to Josh Reynolds, but this time, a cold-blooded connection. Reynolds stops in his tracks between the zones and hauls it in for a crucial 3rd and long conversion, setting up Minnesota near midfield, and with a chance to get a score right before halftime. Handoff now to McBride, brought down at the 43, no gain. Just keep this clock moving. Keep the defense rested. On 2nd and 10. Screen to McBride, but oh, holy cow. Great finish. Breaks a tackle and gets the first down. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Vikes moving. I thought that was going to go so badly. It was like, I was thinking like, well, at least he got a completion in bounds and we can keep the clock moving. And then he suddenly just broke a tackle and he breaks another one. No gain though. Or gain of 1. Still a long ways from field goal range. 2nd and 9 for Kirk. 21 personnel. Play action. Fires for Pope, who's got it. First down to Montreal Pope. And now we're not really in a great formation for hurry up. Madison brought down at the 31. 50 seconds left. 2nd and 8. Hand off to McBride. First down. We'll throw short here. To the 16. Now in hurry up. Now we'll use this play that we had called before, 2nd and 7. Here we go. Kirk takes a sack. And you know what? I don't think it's really worth it calling a timeout and then a play where if you get sacked, you don't get anything. Or if you get tackled in bounds, let's just take our 3. Steelers got some kind of horn going. With 3 seconds to go, Patterson, snap spot kick is up, and it is good. We'll trail by only 1 point as we get the ball at the half. Solid performance by both defenses in this one. And no return on the kickoff. Oof. The Jackson Dart era off to kind of a difficult start, 0-2. Here's Kirk play action to McBride, and he'll fire for JJ. Got it at the 38. JJ, why don't you just take that corner for a ride? Oh yeah. He goes up and gets it one-on-one coverage. When the offense is struggling, just ask Justin Jefferson to bail us out. 1st and 10 now. 2 straight big plays to Jefferson. Will there be a third? No. Oh, but there's a roughing the passer call. The Steelers have been really undisciplined today. Mike Tomlin seems like sometimes he's really good about instilling discipline and sometimes really bad. Getting some Days of Our Steelers vibes. TJ Hawkinson first down. Every play on this drive has resulted in a first down so far. We're in field goal range to take the lead if nothing else. As long as we don't turn it over here. 1st and 10, play action. Kirk will fire for Hawkinson. And that is incomplete, broken up at the last second. Steelers defense finally makes a play. 2nd and 10 now. There's TJ, wide open. Fights near the sticks, got the first down. Kirk Cousins improving those numbers. Used to be 3 of 10, now he's completing 55% of his passes. 1st and goal here. I like this Addison McBride concept. I think they might have blitz 0 on. Oh boy. Just throwing up. Incomplete. Kind of a heady play by Kirk Cousins to get that one off. I was going to take a sack for a second there. 2nd and goal, give to Madison. Madison to the 3, brought down there. Let's get CJ Ham on the field. CJ Ham and Montrell Pope. TJ block on that weak side in case they send pressure, because that corner. Here we go. What? Oh no. Oh. I somehow ended up in the audibles menu. I hit A, but it was like, I don't know why that was up. Okay. Well, that changes things now. 3rd and goal. Incomplete. Nothing there. Probably would have been a dangerous pass if it were on target. Maybe that was for the best. 4th and goal. We'll kick it with Patterson. And it is good. The Vikings take a 9-7 lead. And just got to keep playing well on defense against what's kind of been a lethargic Steelers offense. Brought down at the 26. Screen. Scene brings down George Pickens after a good gain. The Steelers already close to being able to get a field goal to take back this lead. One more play like that and they'd be in range. 1st and 10. We'll try cover 3 here. And Asamoah cannot bring down Harris. It's another productive gain. Let's bring in Cloud. Get him his... Oh, never mind. Maybe Nick McMillan can get his 1st career sack. Nope, they hand off to Harris and he just keeps going to the 30. Averaging 5.7 a carry. As long as they don't block in the back, he's basically money on every carry. Really want to make sure Cloud gets his opportunities. He's already had the 1 sack. Okay, Ward, you might have to... There we go. Okay. Bring in Otamuo as well. He's actually been progressing pretty well. He's at like 70 overall now after being 66 to start this franchise, I think. Nice play by Jay Ward. Obviously he can't finish the tackle, but slows him down enough for McMillan to get there. And sets up a 3rd and 4. Phillips has had a few plays off to get some rest. What are they going to do? And they'll throw short to Deontay Johnson for the first down. At the 10, he's brought down by Jay Ward. Phillips. Try a cover 2, shift the line. Asimo will user. Defend that A gap. Nothing there, and he is brought down by Danielle Hunter for his first sack of the day. Feels like we've had a lot of sacks. Honestly, I kind of thought that Hunter already had one. I'm not sure what the point of running it on 2nd and goal from the 17 is, but to each their own. Pressure and almost picked. We'll send some more pressure here. Try to force a quick throw, but it's Freiermuth brought down in the end zone. I thought he might have been short there. I don't want to waste a challenge, though. Come on, Lewis Scene. Gotta be there to make that play. You want to be a superstar safety? Can't give up stuff like that. Gotta know where the sticks are. We now trail by 5. But we've outgained the Steelers, so that's cool. We actually won the last 2 games despite being outgained in both of them, I believe. 2nd and 8 now. Shotgun for Kirko. Here we go. For Addison? Holy cow, what a cold-blooded connection. First and 10, give to McBride. Productive. Now 2nd and 6. We just gotta find the end zone at some point. Here we go. Another shotgun play, but I think, no, I'm gonna go deep for JJ, and it's broken up. Risky throw. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Firing for Jefferson. Oh, what a catch! What a catch at the 28. One-handed, he scoops it out of the dirt to move the sticks on 3rd down. And that is why he is the best receiver in this league. Now we'll try play action, and he's in a zone. Yeah, good luck trying to cover JJ. I think we're finally scoring a touchdown now. Can feel it. Reynolds, can you just kind of get out of the way for that slant route? Thank you. 1st and 10. We'll pass again. Looking, Jefferson, touchdown, Vikings! We'll try the 2-point. I think we'll put TJ into block to make sure we have protection for the other TJ. And we'll throw to Pope, but it's broken up. Should have just gone back to JJ, but a really nice play by Cole Holcomb. And we lead by only 1 as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Nice return to the 23. Now it returns the offense. We could just play a little bit better in the red zone. Be a nice day defensively. But there's a TFL. Asamoah gets there, and then after Harris breaks the tackle, goes nowhere. And we take a 1-point lead into the fourth quarter, but the Steelers have the football. Check cover one. St. Just cannot make the pass breakup, but they say he's short of the sticks. Honestly, did not look like he was to me, but oh, whoops, I want invert, and I want a blitz pace because he's so good at that. 3rd and inches. Here we go. And it's got to be thrown away. I would have tried to get that to Pickens. I'm not sure why he didn't. The Steelers punt. Another short one. Tolliver calls fair catch. I thought there was going to be... Didn't realize the blocking was going to turn out as well as it did. Handoff. Madison. He's had a pretty quiet day. Only 6 carries. Very much a Dwayne McBride kind of day. Or maybe a Justin Jefferson day? Now let's give Madison another shot. Fresh legs here on 2nd and 5. McBride has kind of worn down the defense. Oh, he fumbled it. He fumbled. It's picked up by Spindler, though. 2-yard gain. Third and 2. Play action for Kirk. And just nothing there. Oh, that's a late hit. Well covered. Steelers continue to play undisciplined football. But they get away with it this time. We'll punt. And solid return to the 22. Let's see if we can... I was going to say see if we can surprise them with the blitz, but it's kind of obvious what we're doing with that line of scrimmage. So crowded. They'll hand off anyway. Get 5 because Harris. Field goal is all they need to take the lead. And Booth. Booth, break that up somehow. You're right there. Asamoah flag for the face mask. First and 10. Did not mean to call dime defense, to be honest. And yeah, we're going to get gashed in the run game. Good play by Lewis Seen. Shedding the blocker and making the tackle. Caleb Evans, you cover the wide receiver on this side. Oh. Curl route beats me. Good call. First and 10. Play action. Hunter with pressure, and somehow he completes for a first down. What a play by Jared Goff. And by Deontay Johnson. Moves the sticks. Pressure by Hunter. I thought I had a sack for sure. Instead, it's not just getting the throwaway, but it's a first down. Well covered, but somehow he finds his way open. False start. Second and 9. No matter what happens here, well, unless they turn it over, it's Steelers lead, but our ball in a one-score game. And it's a touch. No, down at the 1. They didn't even give him a first down? Man, we've had a few Vikings refs moments today. Yeah, I just didn't really have a way to defend that run. Now you gotta stop the 2-point. Honestly, kind of a shame. Feels like we've had a decent defensive performance. All that to give up 21. 2-point conversion. Here we go. Back to pass. He's got really nobody there. Late pressure. Throws and somehow finds his man. Oh, brutal. Where's the pass rush? Might be looking at another overtime game. Tolliver gonna field this at the 4. Ben Tolliver to the 27. Plenty of time for Kirk. Maybe even time for 2 drives, but you really don't feel comfortable giving it back to them. The way this defense feels like they, well, I don't know. The defense either forces a 3 and out or gives up a touchdown. If Pittsburgh were scoring field goals on every drive, I'd feel a lot more worried. But they've only had 3 scoring drives, so maybe we can afford to punt. Either way, I think we won't. There's Dwayne McBride. I think it comes down to this drive. And if we score here, then come down to being able to get a stop and then hopefully winning in overtime. We are pretty successful in overtime of late. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Kirk is sacked. At midfield, TJ Watt gets him. More receivers. I think we gotta try a deep shot here. Single high defense. Here we go. Fires for Jefferson at the sideline, but he can't get those feet in, and it's 3rd and 19. I think we need 10 yards here to even think about going for it. Can Kirk find some way to... Nope. Okay. We will punt. Ryan Wright, we need a good one. Help out this defense. From midfield, he gets it away, and it's going to be fielded at the 10 and brought down immediately. Solid punt. Good hang time for Booth to get down there. And now the defense needs a stop. We just can't get one. Gonna play kind of aggressive. If we die, we die. First and 10 once again. Throw to Harris. Almost a first down. And now the Steelers are 3 yards away from winning this game. 3 yards and a tackle in bounds does it. Here we go. Lewis Cine. Oh, Lewis Cine, thank you. And in comes a massive 3rd and 5. Do they run it here? They might. They might just run it. That feels like asking to punt this ball. Oh my. Wow. And that's your game, folks. The Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Vikings 22-15. 3 touchdowns given up. Only 1 touchdown scored. We couldn't get it done in the red zone. Once again, the Vikings have still not beaten Jared Goff on the road. The offense was sporadic. Couldn't get it done in the red zone. The defense had its moments, but yet again could not get it done in the red zone. If we could have held them to field goals on some of those drives, it's a different story. Good day from Justin Jefferson. Didn't target him a ton, but it seemed like he was making insane plays whenever he got the chance. It's just a shame about the defense. Feels like we actually played pretty well. I mean, you look at Jared Goff's stat line. Only 214 yards on 25 attempts. But Kirk averaging even fewer yards per attempt. Harris, we couldn't stop. We couldn't run it all that well. I made some bad calls in the red zone. Isaiah Cloud got a sack. You really love to see that. Phillips, Hunter, and Pace, Hayward, and Watt got theirs. Hunter had a really nice day. St. Juice making all the tackles because he kept giving up completions. No turnovers on either side. Carlton Davis gets his revenge on the Vikings with 2 pass breakups and a W. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.